Hi, we have folks here a Quantum Edge 3 Stretto Power Chair. This is the smaller version of the Quantum Power Chair. This power chair is practically new. It only has 23 miles. It was used for about a month and a half. That's why it's still in new condition. The color is pink. If that's the chair you want, but you don't like the color, just give us a call. We can change these colors. We'll work with you on the color. And but this chair here is a Quantum Edge Stretto with 23 miles. It has three functions: electric tilt, electric recline, and electric feet. So three electrical functions: tilt, recline, and feet. All the functions have to be worked through the joystick. So what you would do, you would go through the joystick and you push it forward until you see a picture of your seat, okay? So right now, this seat here, just to let you be aware of this, the seat on this chair is 23 inches off the ground. It cannot go any lower, okay, unless you put a lower cushion. But this is a super comfortable cushion. You can see it's contoured. So it starts at 23 inches off the ground, okay? And I cannot make that any lower unless we put a lower cushion on here, okay? So the first thing we're going to show is how the electric tilt. So as I said, as soon as you see a picture of your chair on the screen, whatever is yellow is what it's going to do. So if you have the yellow bottom and yellow back, that's your tilt. Then you use your joystick back and forth to do the function you want. So now I'm going back. So the tilt is your base going up, going back. So it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back because they're all connected together. Okay, that's called the electric tilt. And we'll see how far the tilt will go. So the tilt has a lot of benefits for circulation, sleeping. Now I'm going to move the joystick until I see the feet being yellow. Now that the feet are yellow, now if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2", we can adjust these legs with these two screws. We can make them longer or shorter depending what your, as I said, this whole chair can be fitted. All right, so if you needed good circulation, this would be extreme. But if you go back down, halfway down like this, you can still have good circulation. So I'm going to bring the tilt back down a little bit. So even here, your feet are still higher than your body, okay? So far we've covered the tilt and the electric legs. And the next function we're going to cover is the electric recline. So the electric recline is just the back going back by itself. So you can see the back going back right now. You can see it. So if you want to lay down and sleep in this chair, I'm going to show you how far it goes. So this is your laying down position. This is as far as it would go, okay? That's what it would look like. You'd be very comfortable. So I'm going to bring the, I'm going to do two functions at once. I'm going to bring the back up and the legs down with, I'm going to put the legs yellow and the back yellow, and that brings both of them back up with one button. All right, so I'm just going to do the feet to show you something real quick. I'm going to bring the feet all the way in to show you if you're in the house, you'd want your feet all the way in like this, almost under the chair, then back in drive. And you could be in your house, and here, let me put it over here so you can see what we're talking about. Now, you can see this turning radius. You see how short that is? This is all you need to turn this chair in a circle in your house. Maybe 3.5 feet. Right there. That's your turning. Whatever the length of the chair is, so if you have your legs out, of course, it's going to take a bigger turn. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the legs back out. I just wanted to show you that. So the legs, you want them out when you're outside. Give you a little more room under here, okay? So let's look at the seat on this chair. So on this seat here, the seat on this chair is 17 by 20 deep, okay? This is a ultra super contoured. You can't see from there, but you can see how the cushion, and there's a bump here, and it's just, it's a really nice cushion. You also have a safety belt with this chair right here. As I said earlier, you have a swing away joystick. So what that does is, what the swing away joystick does, I mean, you can swing the joystick all the way away from the front. So if you get to a dining table, you can bring the dining table all the way up to your stomach. If you're right-handed, we can put the joystick on the right side and it'll swing to the right side. Okay, just let us know, okay? There's also lights on this chair, and there'll be a light switch somewhere right here. If I hit that, and if I hit it again, it still doesn't work, okay? So that's a light switch right there, and sometimes these connections are not always the best, okay? So if you get this chair, the light will be working when you get it, okay? So we're gonna be switching this button or whatever we need to do. There's lights in the front, lights in the back on the fenders. We have headlights and tail lights, red in the back and neon, regular amber lights in the front, okay? So the lights will be working when you get this chair. I don't know what, it might just be the button. Let's look at the base real quick. We did not look at that earlier. You have solid tires here that will not mark your floors. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have 4 suspension leather. You have 2 in the back like this, and you have the front, you have bigger ones right here. You see how big these are in the front, okay? You also have an anchor point here to secure your chair, and another one back here. This is where you secure your chair, here and here, if you're gonna transport this chair, okay? So you got 4 of these all the way around the chair. You have a motor for each wheel. So this motor goes down to the hub right here, direct drive. This chair probably weighs 400 pounds. So if you had an issue with the chair and you needed to roll it, well, it's not going anywhere because it's in gear. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in these motors. Power's off, you see the yellow handles? Push it down, and what that does, it unlocks your wheel. Okay? You have to do both motors on both sides. When you're done, put it back in gear. You can hear it, you're back in gear, okay? You can see the suspension at work back here when I pull the pressure on the, right there. These chairs have a great ride for 2 reasons. There's 4 shocks on this chair, plus it weighs 400 pounds, plus a 200 pound rider. They ride like on air. They're super, super nice riding chairs, okay? When you charge this chair, I'm gonna put the chair here, you'll take your Quantum charger right here, and you'll plug it right below your joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. Now, there's 2 batteries in here. Your total distance is up to 15 miles on the battery charge. That up to means good driving. If you're outside, you're going uphill, you're in the grass, you're using a lot of the functions, you may not get 15 miles. It's a, you know, that's just a good number to let you know, okay? So let's recap here. We have here a Quantum Edge Stretto Power Chair right here. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has only 23 miles, so it was only used for a month, month and a half. It has the safety belt, the flip-up arm, the swing-away joystick, the adjustable headrest. It's just a great, great power chair. And from here to here on this chair, from outside to outside arm is 22 inches. So that's a good number, 22 inches from here to here. The base is also less than 22 inches. So if you're looking for a real small power chair with great suspension, and as I said, we can change the color, give us a call, we'll be glad to help you out. So this is the Quantum Stretto Edge 3 Power Chair. Top speed is between 5.5 and 6 miles an hour, and when you let go, it brakes automatically because it has electromagnetic brake. So this one has the electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs. It has the lights, just a nice power chair with 23 miles. Very easy to drive, very quiet. So the chair stopped right there. Nothing wrong with the chair. It has low batteries. So this chair came batteries. It's been sitting, so the batteries are completely dead, just about. Barely made it up in there. But it needs new batteries, which is no problem. That's why anyway, that's why I did that. On flat surface where it's not pulling a lot, it's no problem. But the batteries are low. So, but anyway, we'll put new batteries in when you get it. So if you're looking for a nice power chair, and we can change the color. This one has tilt, recline, and legs, and top speeds between 5.5 and 6 miles an hour. 22 inches is the width of this chair. This is a really, really nice chair. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.